Well, hi, diddly ho, neighbors. It's the Beast Rider, and I'm a riding. That's right, I'm riding. I'm feeling good, again, as usual. I'm on two wheels, so you know I'm happy. No matter what else goes on in life, nothing beats a little time behind bars. It's two-wheel therapy, baby. So yeah, been thinking about why people vlog. Motovloggers. Why do we do it? Why do people vlog, motovlog, or blog in general? And I can't really speak for everybody because I'm not inside their heads. But I'll give you a little insight into why I do it. Now, before I do that, there's a big difference between vlogging and blogging. Not that either is better or worse. They're just very different. You know, blogging with a B, written word, you can put down your written word and say things exactly the way you want to say them. And, you know, edit them. And then when you put out the final product, it's, you know, totally edited. Wow. Totally edited. When you put out your final product, it's totally edited, hopefully grammatically correct, and you've got exactly what you want. That's great. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about blogging with a B. Now, motovlogging and vlogging in general, but motovlogging especially because that's the one I'm familiar with, vlogging with a V, a bit more natural because no matter how much so-called editing you do, if your words don't flow, they don't flow. If your words aren't there, they're not there. So no matter how much editing you do, it's just not going to... The fact that it's not... Ow! Okay, hold on. So anyway, I have no idea where I was before I just got that phone call. So I'm just going to pick up somewhere around here. Yeah, if your words aren't there, they're just not going to be there. And I think that's what makes vlogging a bit more natural, as long as you don't script it. If you're writing a script, then why? Especially for motovlogging, because I'd hate to see people trying to read a script and ride. That would suck. Especially once you hit something. So yeah, a big part of why I do motovlogging is not only because of the motovloggers that I had found, you know, on YouTube, inspiring me to want to do it, but also because of my end of that inspiration. When I was growing up, I grew up with parents who believed in the Victorian philosophy of children should be seen and not heard, and then they added a little bit to that said, and the less they're seen, the better. Yeah, I really didn't get a chance to express myself to my parents, and, you know, at one point, I had an outlet through music and writing and stuff. And I still use my music as an outlet, and, you know, I've gotten back into writing again. But, you can get quite a bit out of that, and the connections that you make, with your performances and with people who actually read your writings, if you allow such things. Yeah, you get some pretty cool connections out of it. However, with vlogging, and like I said, especially motovlogging, because that's the form of vlogging that I am familiar with, it doesn't necessarily have to be the emotional content that gets out there. It could just be anything that you want to talk about. And you talk about it, and you get comments, and you start conversations, and you really do get to connect with a community. That is fantastic. You don't have to feel shut off, and you don't have to feel like, well, I can't speak because I'm not allowed, and I'm not allowed to say this, and I'm not allowed to say that, and I'm not allowed to bring up this topic or this subject or whatever the case may be. It just flows. It all comes out naturally. And because it flows naturally from you, it presents a more real you. It presents whoever is watching and listening with some in-depth insight into who you are. And watching other vloggers, motovloggers, again, provided they're not scripting everything, gives you more insight into who they really are. Get a bunch of those people watching each other and commenting on each other's videos and stuff, and you create a very tight-knit community, especially when it comes to motovlogging, because bikers are a tight-knit community as it is. How many cagers do you see pull over to the side of the road when they see another cager, that needs help? I dare you to find a biker that wouldn't do it. I do it. I'll pull over to the side of the road if I see another biker down. I may not have been able to do much of anything, but just that little bit. Pulling over just to say, hey, is everything all right? Is there anything I can help with? Do you need something? Is everybody okay? Are there any injuries? Do you need me to call, for help? Need an ambulance? Whatever. That little bit goes a very, very long way. Sure, any hoozle. That's why I do it. That sense of community, starting conversations, connecting with people, and feeling like I can actually get the real me out there. No pretense, just me. And my favorite vloggers are the ones that you can tell go up there with no pretense, just themselves. Any hoozle, this has been the Beast Rider reminding you all to ride safe and stay classy. Bye-bye.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.